Today I'm flying American Airlines 777-300ER from Los Angeles back to Sydney in a business class.
My recent flights with American Airlines is very disappointing. I've flown quite a few airlines business class, even first class, from Qantas, Emirates, Thai Airways to Fiji Airways, and the experience I receive on board are mostly friendly, luxurious and pleasant. However, my recent flight on board American Airlines business class from Los Angeles to Sydney was not what I expected, and the experience was somewhat a bit disappointing. So what happened? Jump on board with me. Let me show you what the American Airlines business class is like, so you know what to expect on your next American Airlines flight. Let's get started. Qantas and American Airlines are codeshare partners on long-haul flights. This partnership is to enhance connectivity, coordinate fares and schedules. I bought this ticket from the Qantas Frequent Flyer program with the Frequent Flyer points plus $500 cash, so it's a very good deal in my opinion. My flight is at 10:30 p.m. at night, and we arrive in Sydney around 6:30 a.m. in the morning toward a 14.5 hours direct flight. With the business class tickets, you can visit either Qantas Business Lounge, located at Terminal B, Tom Brady International Terminal, or the American Airlines Flagship Lounge, which is located at Terminal 4 near Gate 41. The two lounges are only 10 minutes walking distance from each other after security checkpoint. I check in around 7 p.m. as I have never been to American Airlines Flagship Lounge before, so I certainly want to check it out. American Airlines Flagship Admirals Club Lounge is a pleasant place to visit. The lounge opens from 4:30 a.m. until just past midnight at 1 a.m. Even though you don't fly business class, you can still come here with $80 USD. The lounge is not as big as Qantas Lounge. Upon entry, you have this quiet sitting area with a TV, and walk around the corner, here is the main dining hall, which has this beautiful view overlooking Los Angeles Airport. It's like in the evening, it's not so busy, I can relax, enjoy a glass of champagne, or maybe catching up some work. They offer a variety of food selections, from pre-dinner salads, ham, cheese and salamis, to cooked dishes such as stir-fried beef, pork and chicken.
I've been to quite a few lounges, but this lounge seems like pretty standout. Got a lot of choices.
But the food quality is not as good as Qantas Lounge, and there is no gourmet kitchen or cook-to-order service here, which is a bit let down. However, as soon as they have rice and veggie, I didn't really care the rest.
Some beans.
Plus, I have to eat something before jumping on board, just in case the food on board is not that really tasty. There is no barista to make you coffee either. It's all done by this machine. However, the minibar is very impressive.
Look, I think this is a self-serve minibar. And you can even make your own cocktail. They give you the recipe.
The lounge has a shower facilities as well. Just book the time, get your key, and off you go. When I'm traveling, a clean shower is something I'm really looking forward to. With the hot water and beautiful fragrance, it just makes you so relaxed and feeling so good. The boarding gate 41 is right next to the lounge, so it's very convenient, and the boarding was smooth and no dramas. But once you walk into the cabin, you can see the cabin looks very old and the lightings are very old-fashioned. It definitely does not have the luxury feeling. My seat is a 13J, a window seat in the right side, close to halfway in the middle of the cabin, and the seat is angled towards the window. It looks spacious, but it's a bit tight and old. The cabin has 52 lie-flat seats in the 1-to-1 configurations, and all the seats have a direct aisle access, which is very convenient. Despite the seats look very old and outdated, I'm still trying to find something positive to look forward to, as it is not a short flight, it's a 14.5 hours long flight. At this moment, to be honest, I didn't feel anything special or fancy about American Airlines business class. This is not what I expected. But first, let me show you a bit about the seat. The seat is roomy and made of fabric. With an easy touch, it turns into a fully flat bed. The leg room is also great and spacious.
And also you got the noise cancelling headset.
You push this button to bring the TV panel out, but it looks very old, and this TV control looks like a dinosaur now. The Casper pillow and blanket looks very clean and feels very nice and soft. And they also provided a pair of slippers. And many of the kits comes with a pair of socks, eye mask and toothbrush. Nothing really special.
This is dining table. So there is a latch underneath here, so you can pull the dining table out. But I think the table is a little bit small and it's not secure.
The welcome drink is either a glass of champagne or orange juice. I chose the orange juice. To be honest, sitting on this old-fashioned Boeing 777 cabin, I didn't have any luxury feelings at all, and I think this outdated yellowish lighting makes it worse. The Last Supper menu provides 3-course meals, which the main courses include beef short rib, fried chicken, glazed salmon, or the vegetarian dish comes with barley, broccolini, and carrot. The drink menu is somewhat ordinary.
Oh, it's my first time flying American Airlines. Let's see what the service is like.
Okay, Alan?
Yes.
Okay, what would you like? Is your...
This cabin crew came to take my Last Supper order, and I took a few extra seconds to order my food, and she's not impressed and visibly feeling annoyed. So I quickly ordered beef short rib. I felt rushed and felt so uncomfortable. Here we go, a 14.5 hours long flight, mostly in the dark sky over the Pacific Ocean. With the not so friendly crew service to start the journey, I'm not sure if I can enjoy the rest of the flight or not, but let's continue. Shortly after takeoff, the cabin crew start to serve the Last Supper. My entree is a green salad.
The wine is very nice actually. So far I didn't find the service that impressive.
After the entree, they brought in my main course. I could not believe what I see here. It's my beef short rib with mashed potato. Look at this poor presentation. Worse than my takeaways from Chinatown. Well, what can you do? Eat it or be hungry for the next 12 hours? The choice is obvious.
This is the worst business class meal I ever had.
Did you want dessert?
Yes please.
Did you want the ice cream sundae or the tart? Caramel tart?
I think I go for ice cream sundae.
Okay, do you want everything on it?
Yes.
Chocolate, whipped cream, nuts, strawberry, caramel?
Caramel and nuts on.
Caramel and nuts on.
Yeah,
it.
no
Got it.
chocolate. Thank you. Out of these two ladies, one of them is friendly, the other one is...
Did she get your order?
Yes, I did.
She did, okay.
Thank you. This one, a little bit rude. Thank you. Will I fly American Airlines again? If I have no other airline to fly, yeah, I would.
After the dinner, I lay down a seat, put the mattress on and try to get some sleep. No doubt, the mattress is very nice and thick and comfortable to lay on.
One thing I always suggest people to do is even when you sleep, still put your seatbelt on just in case any turbulence. You not fly up to the ceiling here.
By now, for the experience so far, I can't help but feel a little bit disappointed. You expect a certain standard when you buy a business class ticket. Comfort, warmth, maybe a bit of care. But tonight, it just didn't feel that way. The seats feel tired, the food looked terrible, and it makes me wonder how the others around me are feeling. Those who have paid thousands for the experience, hoping for the touch of luxury on this 14.5 hours flight. Maybe they are thinking the same thing, that sometimes it's not the seat or the champagne that makes the flight memorable, it's the way how you are treated. It's a long night ahead, and all I can do is to hope the sunrise over Sydney feels a bit more welcoming than this flight has.
Good morning. I think I had about 5 hours sleep. It's another 5 hours before we land to Sydney. No doubt the bed is actually much more comfortable than any other airlines because mattress really made the difference. It is the flat bed here, it's very nice. The bed is much more comfortable, and also the pillow, they give you a pillow which is a very soft pillow, also helps as well. Seems like the time goes faster because of the bed is comfortable. I can actually fall asleep, which is really great.
We are 2 hours away from descending to Sydney. A glimpse of the beautiful sunlight at dawn brings the hope of a better day ahead. And this cold, chilling smoothie refreshed my mind, and I'm getting ready for the breakfast. The American breakfast looks nice with scrambled eggs, grilled ham, a fruit salad paired with a Chobani Greek yogurt.
Well, the business class product itself is not bad. It's pretty roomy. Besides, it's a little bit outdated. Some of the things are a little bit worn out. In terms of sitting comfort, sleeping, and the spacious, everything is in the armreach, all the switches, monitor and screens, everything is very, very easy to operate. It is very nice product. But in terms of cabin crews interaction with the passengers, I find that's a lack of a bit of personal interactions. So I think there's a long way to go, for American Airlines to catch up with the rest of the airlines in terms of the servicing. And maybe that's the culture. The entire Americans culture is quite different compared to Australia or Fiji or Asian countries. It does reflect the national culture in terms of this airlines servicing being provided to the customer. Well, unfortunately, Americans it's not like Australia, very friendly and generous. Fijian people are very friendly too, and Asian countries, you name it, they're all very friendly people. That's why it reflected in the flying experience as well. Comment below, see what's your comment, what's your opinion about American Airlines, or share your flying experience with any other airlines. Thank you very much.
Of course, one single flight can never define an entire airline, and I know many of you may have a wonderful experience with American Airlines, but this was simply my own personal experience on this particular journey. When you pay the premium price, you naturally hope for a level of service that makes the long hours in the sky feel a little lighter. But on this flight, I just didn't feel that.
Have you got any of your carry-on luggage during the flight, including?
When we are drifting over Sydney at 7 o'clock in the morning, the city is appearing beneath us. The soft morning sunlight brought a sense of peace I've been waiting for, and I can feel that warm welcome home energy rising inside me. Thank you for watching. Until next time, please take care.